It's time to start selling your products and services on TikTok and Instagram Reels. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you're a business owner and you have products or services to sell on social media, you've probably been saying to yourself, how in the world do I sell? So there are probably two types of people that are watching this video. One, you are super brand new. You're like, I am just getting started and I want to know how in the world do I sell? The second type of person is here and you're like, I have been selling, but now it's not working anymore. So I want to talk to you about what it is you need to do. So one of the first things you need to understand about social media is that they're owned by somebody else, okay? And so it's not in their best interest for us to spend all of our time and energy creating content for free, selling our products and services. And so what they want more than anything is for us to pay for advertising. And I know that we don't want to pay for it, but the number one most perfect way to actually sell is going to be ads. Now, this video is going to talk more about organic, but I have to address about ads because that is the surefire way to actually sell your products on those platforms, okay? So if you want a guarantee of success, then it is going to be really important that you learn how to run ads or you pay someone to run ads for you. The second thing you need to know about selling your products and services is this. Like a lot of times people want to focus on going viral. How can I go viral on Instagram Reels? How can I go viral on TikTok? Which is great. If you can have a viral day, viral week, viral month, viral year, that's great. But that's not necessarily going to give us the consistency that we need to run a successful business from a long-term standpoint. So my number one recommendation after ads is focus on lead generation, meaning focus on how can you move people from those platforms to a place where you have control. Now, I'm a business consultant. I teach this all day, every day. And I tell my clients that what you really want to do is you want to get people onto an email list now or text system, because a lot of times people will say, well, text doesn't work and email doesn't work, but that's not true. Like I have thousands of people that open up my emails every single day, thousands of people that open up our text messages when we send text, okay? But I have 500,000 followers on TikTok, 25,000 on Instagram, and it doesn't mean that all of them actually see my content when I post. But here's the deal. If you learn how to actually create content that causes people to come to your website and then come in as their email list, your email list, then you have the most success. Now, let me explain this. So we all know Rihanna has Fenty Beauty, and we know she was the headliner for the Super Bowl, okay? And millions and millions and millions of people saw her that day. And they also saw her, showcase some kind of makeup during her halftime show. Well, you had millions of people searching, what did Rihanna put on her face? And when they did that, the search came up where you could see it was Fenty Beauty. And when they clicked on Fenty Beauty and went to the website, there were a couple of options there. One option was to make a purchase and you can buy whatever it is you want to buy on the site. Two was to buy the purchase of what she was featuring for the Super Bowl. And then the third option was to join her email list and get a percentage off, okay? So a lot of us go to Sephora, Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Macy's, wherever you go, and on their websites, they're saying, put your email address and you'll get 20% off. Even Shein has one of those, and Temu. And so if you want to sell the most from TikTok and Instagram Reels, my number one recommendation is figuring out how to move people from social media to your email list so that you can have complete control. Because here's the deal. Let's just say that Rihanna got 100,000 people to buy a product from her Super Bowl Sunday. That's great. Well, she had millions of people looking at her website that day. But what if, and she did, what if she had something on her website where people can get 20 or 30% off their first order if they gave their email address? Well, then she probably would have hundreds of thousands, maybe even a million people that would opt into her email list that day, which then gives her the option to follow up with those people, right? So I'll break it down again. One, would you rather have 100,000 people buy from you one time, or 500,000 people opt in, right? You would rather have as many people as possible that you can actually follow up with, because fortune is in the follow up. Okay. So I spent a little bit of time on this because it is really important for you to understand that if you're going to make the most out of all your time, energy, and effort of creating content on TikTok and Instagram Reels, then you really, really, really want to pull people from social media to an email list. The next thing you want to focus on is how to sell your products, especially if they are physical products, is using the platforms that they have allotted to you. So we all know that you can do shoppable ads on Instagram, and you can do shoppable ads on TikTok, as well as TikTok Shop and the creator marketplace on TikTok. And so if you seriously want to do this, then I highly recommend that you sign up for those programs. Yes, they may take a percentage, but they are really helping you to push out your content and sell your products a lot easier on those platforms, okay? Especially with TikTok Shop, they have partnered up with creators where creators can get paid a small percentage to promote your products. And like you only have to pay a little bit, but you got all these people that are doing the work for you. So sign up for shoppable ads on Instagram and TikTok, as well as TikTok Shop and the creator marketplace. The next thing you need to know is that if you're going to sell, don't do a hard sell, right? So there's someone on TikTok that I feel like does a really good job of this, and it is a brand that's called Glow Recipe. Now, Fenty Beauty does a good job with this as well. And basically what they do is they have like a model, right? So I have like a lipstick here, and they'll have someone who is putting on the lipstick, right? She's putting on the lipstick, and you're seeing her lips, you're seeing it, and it's called Boss or whatever. They never say go by Boss. You just see her putting it on her lips and all that. You see the name Boss, and that's it. You never, ever, ever hear them say go and buy Boss. Why? They are letting you make the decision to go and buy it. They are creating curiosity. It's curiosity marketing, that you are just like, what is that? You're curious about it. And you're like, I want that. I want my lips to look that way. If it's like a serum, I want my face to look that way. I want my face to glow or whatever, right? And so it's an easy way to sell when you're not directly selling. Another way to sell is to just directly sell, right? So even though it's contradictory to what I just said before, I'm saying that you cannot sell and you can directly sell. There have been so many times that I have come on the platform and I have said, hey, we've got this, this, and this. If you're interested, click the link on my bio, send me a DM or something like that. And then people buy our product or service. It makes it really, really, really easy. But it's just really important to know that if you're going to have the most success on the platform, that you want to spend less time hard selling. You can do a hard sell. It is okay. But majority of the times you do not want to be hard selling, which is a direct sell. Another way to sell is to talk about client and customer testimonials, okay? Anytime you have someone who loves a product, loves a service, loved working with you as a consultant, a massage therapist or whatever, and you're able to share their success story, you're showing the wins. You're showing that here's what people are saying and why you want to participate. So like right now, while I'm recording this video, we have our 3-day TikTok and Reels challenge that is getting ready to happen on Monday, August the 28th. And we have really been talking about it on social media. Well, one of the things I started to do was I started talking about our client testimonials. And as of right now, there's a video I posted about an hour and a half ago. It is starting to really pick up steam. People are commenting, people are seeing the challenge, people are opting into the challenge and all this stuff because we're just sharing my clients' testimonials, right? And so it is really, really, really important to know that the best way to sell is when your customers are doing the talking for you. So you can get a video of them talking about it, and or you can actually be showcasing them talking about their success story by yourself. Another thing you want to do to be able to sell on TikTok and Reels, and this is my last one, is you want to get as many people as possible engaging with you. You want to be able to comment back to people because it's great to get 1 million, 2 million, 3 million views, whatever, but you want to be able to have conversations with people. So oftentimes I will say, send me a DM, because my DMs are open on all platforms. And the people that come in and send me a direct message, they are telling me a story. They are telling me that they have interest in what I was talking about in that previous video. And so then if they're DMing me, then I can follow up with them. I can talk back to whatever they said to me. I can check back in and say, hey, you said you were interested in one-on-one. Where are you? How can I assist you? You're able to continue on the conversation. So that could happen in your DMs. That could happen in your comments. I like to do DM because it gives me a whole lot more control. But if they're just commenting and they won't DM, then I can still follow up with them that way. And so that's another great way to be able to sell. Now, if you want more from this, I post videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on this channel, teaching you how to strategically build your business online. And so be sure to hit like on this video, help with the engagement, and then be sure to hit subscribe. Short form video is the fastest, most creative way to reach your audience in 2023 on social media. But I guarantee you that you are having this moment in time of like, but how do I do it? Like, I'm already on camera, but I don't really understand how to turn what I do, long form content, into 15 seconds or 1 minute pieces of content. Well, I understand, because I was just like you 3 years ago when I got started with TikTok, when nobody was talking about it. But since then, we've made millions of dollars in my business, and we've helped my clients, more importantly, make more money than us a lot faster, because we have proven systems teaching you how to use short form video, whether that is Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or even Facebook Reels. This is what you need to learn in 2023 to have success. And so we are hosting a 3-day challenge where I'm going to teach you how to get started with short form video, not to mention how to make your videos go viral, but also fill your marketing funnels. Because it's one thing to go viral on social media, and it's another thing to reach your perfectly aligned client, generate leads to your email list, and then make money through automation. And so that is what we're going to be teaching in this challenge. One, I'm going to make sure that your business is ready and you have your funnel ready. Then I'm going to teach you the concepts of a short form video, and then the types of content that actually works, and then strategies to actually sell your products, whether you are a product-based business, you're an influencer, or you are a coach or consultant just like me, and you want to learn how to use short form video. So all you want to do is click the link below and join the challenge. It is going to be jam-packed full of information. I've been doing what I've been doing for 10 plus years, and I'm not going to hold anything back. So go ahead, click the link below, register, and I cannot wait to see you in the challenge.